So hi there everyone. I'm doing this video to elaborate on the video in my previous post talking about the three main things that I did to grow my hair. Yeah, so hopefully this is helpful. Number one was a wig that would help you grow your hair. So Lush Crowns, we like to use wigs as tools to grow your hair, and I have my notes. This is a wig that I got from my vendor. There are a couple things that are not the best for growing your hair. Number one would be combs. So the thing about combs is that because they're stitched on the wig, every time you wear it, you're gonna be putting the combs in the exact same spots, putting pressure on the exact same hairs every single time. So you notice that those that are that use the wig combs a lot or use wigs with wig combs a lot, they have thinning in their temples, in their nape. So the thing about, so with these, I don't put any wig combs in my Lush Crowns wigs. That's one thing. Another thing would be the wires I was talking about. So with these, they have this sort of wire that is built into the cap of the wig. With the wire though, the issue comes when it starts to poke out. So you know when your bra, TMI for some of the guys that might watch, but then when your bra starts to get old and then the underwire starts to come out, that is the issue here. So if this starts to poke out, you can either of course repair it or go ahead and change the wig, but if you keep using it and then keep having it affect your temples and cause damage to that area, rub against those areas, yeah, you're going to experience some hair loss. So be mindful of that. This wig was made with my HD 5x5 closure. This is a very thin lace, so this is this is actually the best lace that you can use when wearing wigs, because it is very thin, it's very light, it doesn't cause any issues with your hairline at all, versus the typical hard lace that you see on synthetic wigs. When you cut the edge, the plastic-like lace is so thick. When you cut the edge, it almost creates like a rough edge. So that is what kind of seems as if it's cutting away your edges. So be mindful of the type of lace on the wigs that you pick out. So let me show you what a typical Lush Crowns wig looks like. And this is why I came to you with my my wig cap, because I'm gonna be putting this on real quick. So this is with transparent lace. It's a 4x4 closure, but then the cap I use is the soft dome cap. So this, as the name implies, is soft. I can even wear this without having a wig cap on. It doesn't cause any issues with my edges. Every aspect of the wig is soft. It's also quite secure because of this elastic band that goes around it. The one thing I would say is you can wear like a wig, what is it called? The wig bands that people wear underneath their wigs. You can wear that for extra protection around your edges, but otherwise you're perfectly fine wearing it as is. I don't have any combs. It's very secure because it's made to my exact head measurements, and that's what I do for my clients. I measure every part of your head and then make sure it fits exactly, so there's no issue of your wig falling off because it's too big or whatnot. The most you can do for extra security would be getting the open hairpins. I guess that's what it's called. Placing those in different spots in your hair will make it so that you don't have the same pressure on the same hairs every time. So that's what I like to do. Maybe this week I'll put it here, this week I'll put it here, this week I'll put it here. Yeah, so I like to change it up that way so that there's no pressure on my hair underneath. So yeah, So this is what the wig typically looks like, and then I'll put this on real quick. So just like that. Like that, the wig is on. This is our yakistraight texture, which is on the website. You can purchase at any length, any cap size. It goes through like your head measurements and everything, so you can go ahead and have a tape measure, take your measurements, and then order, and then your wig is perfect. Thing on the list was deep conditioning. My favorite all-time deep conditioner is the Silk Elements, which I'll post a picture here. It is the Silk Elements deep conditioner with avocado. That is my favorite all-time deep conditioner. OMG, it is so moisturizing, and your hair also feels like really strong after using it. I completely love that deep conditioner. I can't find it anywhere at the moment, so I will find a substitute. In fact, all their whole cholesterol line is really good. That's just the one that I stumbled upon and that I really liked. And yeah, hopefully I can find it. If so, just comment down below if you need the link. I'll send it to you if I find it. So that's my favorite one. The next is the Nourish Spa conditioner from Trader Joe's. Very moisturizing. I also have the 3-minute Miracle conditioner from Aussie Moist, which is also a deep conditioner. This is also very moisturizing. It does have avocado and jojoba oil in it. And then last but not least, we have the Afrogy. This is a protein reconstructor. It's the Keratin 2-minute reconstructor. It's an oldie but goodie, but it is effective in providing protein in your hair. So I really love that. What I would do is mix 2 of them together and add my oils in, and then use that as a deep conditioner for about 30 minutes anytime I'm to wash my hair. I do deep condition before I shampoo, so I don't have to get in the shower, wash, get out, deep condition, get back in and rinse. So I like to do that. So that's just a little tip. You can try it out and see how you like it. And then lastly, I have my hair growth oil. So when I'm making them, I make them by hand. It is 100% organic, vegan ingredients in here. The main thing is castor oil. So my intention when I was first using this, when my hair was the longest, about waist length, or I guess leading up to waist length, that's when I was using it. I looked for ingredients that would make my castor oil stronger, because castor oil, it works for a while, then after a while you're not getting as much growth from it, to be honest. So then I did this and then added extra ingredients to it so that it can be stronger, it can work for a longer period of time in my hair, or continuously in my hair. So I have very rich oils, castor oil, hemp seed oil, I have avocado oil, a whole bunch of oils that are gonna add more nutrients to my castor oil. On top of that, I use different herbs, herbs that contained iron, because I realized that a lot of my hair loss was due to my low iron, which a lot of women suffer from. So I put iron directly in this so that I can place them directly to the scalp, directly to the affected area, so that I can promote the hair organism that is well oxygenated. It's going to grow well, it's going to grow faster. So that's one of the main things that I was really interested in when I was making my oils. Another thing I added was like ginger, zinc, peppermint, oil, pepper, because these invigorate the scalp and then promote hair growth by stimulating the scalp. Another thing was antioxidants too. I do have antioxidants in this because free radicals cause your hair to break down and also start to gray faster. I don't have any issues with graying, but I don't have any issues with graying right now because of this. Probably the women in my family do gray in their 30s and 40s, and I am 30. I haven't started graying. Another thing in it is vitamin C, because vitamin C helps absorb iron better. So those of you that take your iron pills, if you've noticed that the iron isn't doing much for you, definitely add on vitamin C pills, and then it's going to help you absorb that better. I also have rosemary in it, which is great for hair growth, and there's so many different ingredients in this. I'm going to provide that in my blog on my website. So yeah, that is my hair growth oil. A couple people in my life don't have the time to put all these together, so I have been making them for it. Well, I don't want to jinx anything, or I don't want to say too much, but yeah, just keep your post notifications on. There might be something coming your way that will help you grow out your hair, so just keep that in mind. 3 main things I do whenever I'm growing my hair. Make sure your wigs are working for you, not against you. Deep conditioners that help you treat your issues. Make sure your moisture protein balance is always level, your hair is always strong and moisturized. And then a hair growth oil that treats your issues and then counteracts any potential issues that might arise in your hair. So yeah, those are the 3 main things. Hopefully that helps. If you have any additional questions, leave them down below. Thank you.